Hey all, it's G-Star. We're back once again. I'm doing this video as promised to the people that have been liking and commenting. So we're doing the 99 Griezmann proper review today. So we're going to have a look properly at his stats and get him going. This video I'm dedicating out as well. Big shout out to GTX Bombs. If you don't know him on YouTube, suggest you have a look for him. I've got him as one of my subscribers. He is fantastic and well worth watching and following. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. So I've just got a reward from the last time I actually played an event which crashed. Obviously we've got all these new events, but we're not here to mess around with that at the moment. So we're going to go on to my team. As we'll see we've got Griezmann. He's 100 rating on my team at the moment, and that's obviously from Game Changers. If you don't know stuff like that, I'm going to do a video shortly telling you, but just to give you a quick look, if I put on this guy for him, you'll see Griezmann's gone to 101 straight away. So these Game Changers do work fantastically, and they are really cheap on the market. So I tend to use them for my starting 11 a lot. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at Griezmann's stats. As you can see, with the boost that I've got, he's got 102, 107 finish, 100 shot power, ball control 100, dribbling 101. He does the real roulette for his skill move, which is the best skill move by far. I used to love the rainbow flick, and I still do, but it's just not fast enough compared to the real roulette. And the big one for me is reactions. People don't really pick up on this, but this does make a big difference, especially for long balls in, long passes in. His reactions to get onto them before the defence does work. Again, position 104, which does help as well. Just quickly, I'm going to go on to my league, because the person who I want to shout out as well is Hernani. He's the person that told me the way to get the extra token to get Griezmann in the first place for a lot of other people without doing the Joker card. So if we have a look at his, you can see his team's phenomenal. He was 100 rating the other day, drops it down, stopped being attacked. But so if we look at his Griezmann, this is what you can turn him into. So again, 103 sprint, now 103, 109 finish. Pretty much majority hundreds. Obviously Mertens we all know and love, think he's fantastic, but as you see, compared to obviously Griezmann, Mertens is boosted massively with Hernani's team. Otherwise they'll be very, very similar. So Mertens is still an out and out awesome player to get, but the finishing for me does make a difference with Griezmann. Obviously being free does help. So we're going to go straight into a match. So we're going to go into attack mode. Currently only 29 hours till the season ends, so good luck for everyone who's chasing down that final Griezmann token. Not long to wait, as I like to call it, Christmas for us all. So we're going to find a good team, so let's see what the best team is on here at the moment. Standing out, we've got an 87 Chelsea, come on. Seeing we're United, we'll always go against the Chelsea. Now, being talking about formation, for me, the best formation is playing him as a lone striker. And the reason I do this is, if you've got two strikers, you tend to not find him as often. And obviously, we're here to watch what Griezmann can do today. So that's why I've put him as a lone striker. As you can see, we've got a cracking team against us. My team's not too shabby. So let's get down to business. So we're kicking off from the start. Griezmann. I don't know if you see my other video the other day. I did a real long shot from around this area. Came in off the post and would you believe it? Not even off the crossbar this time. Sorry. Straight in. What a beautiful goal. So let's have a quick replay of that. Check the distance. Look at the angle to get that in. Not many people can do that, I must admit. So we've got Schweinsteiger here. We're going to pull it back, see if we can find Griezmann and get him to run in space. It's a bad ball in all fairness. Schweinsteiger's not probably one of the strongest, but I hate to sort of just put him on the bench because he is a good freebie at the time. So obviously we'd like to sell players that we're not using as much as possible so we can open up packs. Wilcock there, not really doing too much, but another great winger is Wilcock. Good price, and if you're not aware, check his speed, check his acceleration. It's fantastic. You wouldn't believe. Well worth getting out there, especially with the market as it is at the moment, and start buying. Also, I did mention the other night about Griezmann. Oh, we go quickly. Griezmann. Oh, look at that. Dead easy. It is a lot of times the way I like to say it, he slices defences like a hot knife through butter. Today he's doing it with the keeper. So yeah, we were back to what I was going on about with strikers. Obviously, the market's down again at the moment with all the Italian master packs going out. Obviously, the market's going to go down even further for people who've got strikers, because a lot of people, I believe there's about 35,000 to 40,000 people that are on target to getting this next Griezmann token to enable them to have Griezmann. So there's going to be a massive influx on Griezmann, which will mean that a lot of people will then turn to sell strikers. Main reason is obviously so they can open up packs. They've got their decent striker that they like, and if they're anything like me, they like this formation. Now, what I tend to do is I tend to try and snipe as best as I can. It is hard because at the same time I want to sell, and I want, oh, I was lucky off a 90 Barley. Thank you very much. It was a bad mistake by him. So yeah, what I tend to do is I tend to try and snipe as best as I can, but I also like to sell. I like to open packs. At the end of the day, that's what I love about FIFA more than anything. Is about packs, about your team, about what you're going to get. So I've done some amazing Italian packs recently, so I hope that you've checked them out on YouTube already. If not, I really suggest you check them out, because I am known as very, very lucky in the market. Oh, lovely Griezmann once again. I am known as very, very lucky on the market, and if you don't believe me, just go on YouTube and check out my videos and you'll see there's no real editing in respect of opening certain packs and then showing certain packs that aren't good. Everything's shown as it is, and you'll see how good it is. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have one last go with this counter, but we've got a nice 6-0. It's not the greatest of scores, but obviously I'm commentating while playing this as well. So there we go, we are finished. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe. Again, any comments, anything you want to know, please leave us a message and I'll do my best to get a video out there for you guys. I have got a couple of new videos I will be doing in the late future, like I say, over the game changes and stuff. But without further ado, I'm going to end this today, and I'll see you soon.